Hey everyone, Dan here with LGM USA, and today we're going to give you a really quick overview of how you install QORE on your tractor. This isn't the final installation video, but it should give you a really good sense of what it takes, how much time it would take you about to put this onto your tractor. Once you get yours, we're going to start with the U-bar that mounts to the frame of the tractor, and we'll get right into it. When you get to QORE, you're just going to have a box with hardware that comes with it, all nicely kind of labeled out to make it really easy to get going. So we'll show you a bit of that as we get through this, but this should give you a good sense of exactly how long or how much effort it's going to take you to add this attachment to your John Deere tractor. So the first step is going to be mounting our U-bar here, or some people have been calling it the horns, to the frame of the tractor. And we're going to show you that kind of slides right up in there. It's kind of easy to do yourself as one person. It's about 20 pounds, so it's a little bit heavy. Could be helpful to have somebody, but I can do it myself here, and you'll see it's not too bad. So we're gonna get a little bit closer here and just show you how it slides right on up onto the tractor frame there. Now I've slid that on there, it sits by itself, and we're just gonna go ahead and put the hardware in. It takes just 6 half-inch bolts, and we'll show you that. All right, now that we have the U-bracket here and securely, solidly mounted to the tractor, everything else builds off of this. It goes pretty straightforward and easy from here, and you'll see when we do our support arms next. Support arms, pretty easy to install. Next, we just put our lift arms on. You're gonna need a couple of these greased pins here. They really help make the motion a lot smoother, and we'll show you that right now. Okay, as you can see, putting the arms on, pretty straightforward, pretty easy. They are symmetrical, so you don't have to worry about which side goes on which side. Just grab an arm and go. And next step is to put the actuators on. So we're gonna go ahead and get these bad boys on here. All right, now we have our actuators on. So our next step is to get our upper and our lower cross members on. Just notice in this prototype version, our upper cross member is a little bit lower than it will be in the final product, but the process is still the same. 4 bolts per side and 16 in total. So we're just gonna quickly work our way through that, and you can see how that goes. So we got both of these installed. We left these a little bit loose. It'll come into play a little bit when we're doing the front mount, but just don't tighten them up quite yet. We'll tighten them up later. Some of you may be wondering why our lower cross member isn't painted. And in case you haven't seen our crash test video, go check that out. We had to replace this part, but no, we'll move on with the process. We're going to go ahead and get that universal mount kind of mounted up here. First, we have to start with the linkage and the actuator, and then we'll move on down to it. So now we have our linkage and our universal mount attached. The very last step is just putting on our bucket, our tilt dump actuator. So we'll show you that real quickly. There you go. And that finishes here our installation of QORE. The whole process probably takes, what, hour and a half to 2 hours, including installing the electronics your first time. After that, it's designed, as we discussed before, to come on and off, put on and take off a lot faster, a lot easier. Just make sure you go through, check all the hardware is tight before your first use. After you use it a few times, just go ahead and just check everything. Again, make sure it's nice and secure. And now you're all ready. You're mounted, universal mount, to accept any one of the implements or attachments and get the most out of your John Deere X3 or X500 series tractors. Thanks for watching.